Brad, I think really you're one of the best people in the industry to answer this question. You really are good with trends and where things are going and where things have been. What do you think is the most dramatic change in the industry in the past 5 years?
Well, you know, I think one of the biggest changes and how that impacts research is the availability of information. You know, it used to be that research was kind of like a gatekeeper to that, and you know, this may go back more than 5 years, but when I was starting out in this industry in research, you know, we were the ones who did all the runs, the crosstabs, the rankings, the ratings and all this stuff, but because of technology, it's become available on desktops for planners and buyers and account people throughout the industry. So I think research has changed a little bit in following trends, and there's so much that's going on that aren't available on desktops, and I think part of the challenge in research is just trying to find out what's good data, what's bad data. You know, you can look at 5 different studies and reports and see 5 different answers, and that can be a little frustrating. But you know, I think media it's just an exciting time. That there's so many different opportunities going out there for marketers, and I think it's researchers' job to find out pretty much what's going to work and what's not going to work, and we could just sit and talk about, you know, whether it's crowdsourcing or whether it's cars becoming living rooms on wheels, or you know, pretty soon you'll be able to watch live TV broadcasts on your cell phone with the digital transition that took place in June. So I mean, these are things that all of us have to pay attention to, and I think research companies are struggling kind of to keep up with that. I just think, and so research is kind of departments are kind of like a conduit between what marketers want, because a lot of marketers want to be ahead of the curve, and they really, you know, right now a lot of it's just a concept buy or a concept idea, you know, on what would work and what's not going to work, and the research is really lagging behind that, and you know, the Nielsen and Arbitrons and MRIs and their attempt to keep up with the industry, there's a lag there, and so we kind of like have to pull the two together, I think, and try to make some sense of you know, where marketers should allocate their dollars and why.